Well, that snow is already starting to build up right here in the Twin Tiers.
And with some of this messy weather comes messy roads. But as WENY's Tanja Rekhi learned, that's not the only thing that's causing headache for some drivers. She joins us now with more.
Daryl and Jen, the snow we've had this winter is really piling up. Driving around in Elmira, I noticed there's some snow mounds that are starting to build up on the side of the roads and in parking lots. Now, some drivers say it's becoming an issue with visibility.
This winter's snowfall has really done a number on some of our streets and parking lots.
Well, the parking lot has been a mess. Half the time people don't even park in a real parking spot. I've seen a couple accidents out there so far. All the snow piles and everything, people can't really see where they're going.
Here's the snow pile he's talking about in Elmira's Langdon Plaza.
I think it's probably bad for the businesses because you can't see the businesses unless you know they're here.
Chris says he doesn't think it's been slowing down business at Vincenzo's because they get a lot of foot traffic, but it is a concern at Mr. Panosian's.
I think it's far enough away from the sidewalk in the corner. It's not an issue for traffic, unlike that one at the post office.
Here's another snow mound just behind me that's built up over this brutal winter we've had just by the post office. Now, I talked to people across the street at the bus station, and they told me they've seen cars slowing down, and it's only a matter of time before they think there'll be an accident.
It's a hazard to get past the intersection if you're not seeing the results of the snow piling up.
The city's responsible for plowing city roads, not plazas or properties. Right now, about 20 of their plows are out in force working around the clock with safety as the #1 concern.
You want to make sure that when you're piling up that snow that you're not blocking the line of sight for drivers. You want to make sure it's safe, and by pushing that snow when it gets in the way, there could be an issue where codes would come out and issue maybe a violation for that and have it removed.
And I spoke to Elmira's Director of Code Enforcement, who says once a property is notified of that type of violation, they get a certain amount of time to change it. Otherwise, the city cleans it up and charges them based on the amount of time spent and equipment used. Tanja Rekhi, WENY News.